Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another reaction to I'm Getting Married to a Girl I Hate in My Class, episode 11. Well, last episode, Himari and Saito started their fake dating relationship. That's because, what's her name? Akane almost, well, she basically did spill the beans by starting to talk about their relationship in class. Himari heard it and accidentally blurted out to the entire class, so they had to find a quick solution to get people off their like tail. And Himari, because of course she did, because we know what she wants, and that's to date Saito. She proposed the idea of Saito pretending to date someone else, and after a couple failed attempts with Maho and Shisei, Himari was the girl for the job, and she got what she wanted, and she's being extremely aggressive with Saito, but so far Saito has been holding out strong for the time being, but that is not stopping Akane from getting very jealous about the whole situation, and she's been trying her best to like hide that jealousy and not like create a problem with the friendship she has with Himari as well as Saito at this point. But I have a feeling that those walls are going to start breaking pretty soon, and we'll see what happens because I don't think Himari is going to be letting up, and eventually Akane is going to break, I would think, but who knows, maybe not. Either way, though, Saito and Himari are going to probably continue that fake relationship in this episode, so I can't wait to see what happens next. Let's get into it and find out. There'll be two versions of this reaction. There'll be the timer-based version, once I set up your own video player to that. Or if you want to stay on this video, there'll be a smaller version of my own video player on the other side of the screen for you. Without further ado, let's get into I'm Getting Married to a Girl I Hate in My Class, episode 11. Oh, we're back at the house. Dang, it's been like how long and you still haven't done that much? How have you gone this long? Thank you. At least someone's asking the important questions. No, that's a very reasonable answer. So change your picture? Yeah. Oh, that works too. Those are the only two that make sense. Who would have thought? Our first text message? Yep. She is dazzling over there. This is a very... You really like texting people. What the hell is happening? She is having way too much fun with this. Is this your first time ever using a phone? Like, what the hell? Well, Akane is as cute as ever. She could not have been more obvious how excited she was to get his contact information. Well, at least that's a little situation they had there. Probably made them forget for a second the whole predicament they're still currently in, but it's going to come rearing its head again very soon. Yeah, I expect that face to be coming back in the near future, but hopefully I'm wrong. Okay, we're back at school. What's next? She's okay. He's getting good at dodging her. Well, it's working. Okay, calm down. Oh no. Oh my god. They're promising the wrong things. He hates not knowing things. He's supposed to be a super genius. What's wrong with me hugging you? What? And I want you to feed me. Oh, I guess we'll have to try again some other time. He's gonna have to block her. Well, we'll never know, I guess. At least not yet. Oh no. He's back. Uh-oh. I guess that includes us. Oh, we have to do some family business. But we are married. But we are, though. An enticing offer.
りにとは言わないが、当日は泊まりになる。一人で留守番は寂しくないか？
寂しくないわ。むしろあんたがいなくてせいせいする。
Here we go.
大丈夫か？急に停電になったらショック死するんじゃ。
しないわよ。私は何だと思って。
Actually,
お前めちゃくちゃ
you
怖が
might.
りだし。
怖がりじゃないわよ。もし幽霊が出ても秒で退治してみせるわ。
Very convincing.
本当に平気か？お留守番ちゃんとできるか？
バカにしてるの？久しぶりにひまりと遊びたかったからちょうどよかったわ。1日だろうと1ヶ月だろうと好きなだけ泊まってきたらいいわ。
Oh, goodbye then.
本当に大丈夫か？
何が？私も忙しいんだからさっさと言って。兄くん、おはよう。おはよう、サイトくん。参ります。
What's with those dead eyes?
さすがに霊子おばさんがいるときは自重するのか。
We tried to invite you. Don't get upset now. That's a crazy house.
お帰りなさいませ、玲子様。よくお越しくださいました、司生様。
帰ってきてるわけじゃないんだがな。
本家にとってはサイト君はこの家の子供なのよ。お父様も本当は養子にしたかったようだけど。
兄くん、好きしよう。
お嬢様おやめください。お召し物が。
That's a one big family.
おう、サイト、姿勢、こっちに来て座れ。
酔っ払いの隣には座りたくないんだが。
今夜はみんな酔っ払いだ。諦めろ。
There's nowhere to sit, where you're not going to be around drunks.
ご無沙汰しています。古希、おめでとうございます。
おめでとう。もっと生きるといい。
ありがとう。あと1000年くらいは生きると思いますよ。
Okay, you've convinced me.
静が言うと冗談に聞こえんな。で、お前の嫁はどこだ？
今日は欠席だ。親戚に紹介されるのが恥ずかしいらしい。
おや、可愛らしいこと。
夫婦仲良くやっとるか？
Well, better than I expected.
できていない。結婚の条件はきちんと守るが、俺たちはそういう関係じゃない。
何もったいないことをしとるんだ。新婚だぞ。今が一番楽しい時だろうが。風呂には二人で入っているのか？
Well,
天竜、そのくらいにしておきなさい。若い人は繊細なんですよ。
世界広しといえど、じいちゃんに注意できるのは自然。
actually talks normal, considering she's part of this family.
強制させるのもやめろって祖父を叱ってもらえませんか？
今さら何を色ぼけしてるのかって最初は呆れましたけどね。ま、そんな天竜を一生支えると決めたのは私なのだから仕方ありません。千代も今じゃ聖寛在に睨みの利く桜森の女将、北条が結んでおいて損じゃありません。しっかり嫁の機嫌を取っておきなさい。
はあ。
ですが私はてっきりいずれサイトは市政と結婚する
Alright, calm down.
と思っていたんですけどね。
そんなまさか。
Whoa. Haven't seen that reaction from Shisei before.
どうした？
何か？
いや、顔が赤いから。
どうもしていない。唐辛子を一回ほど食べただけ。
そんな量どこに隠し持って？
Because she didn't.
シセは空間の支配者。平行世界から唐辛子を好きなだけ呼び出せる。
Of course you can.
そんなすごい能力ならもっと有効活用しろ。もしかして照れてるのか？
照れてない。
She's freaking shake. She's still blushing.
兄くんは全然気にならないの。
じいちゃんのセクハラに比べたらマシだ。
そう。
Chill.
シセは兄くんに
I punch him in the face and then he pats me on the head. Okay, well, I guess Shisei snapped herself out of it.
いらっしゃい、ひまり。ちょっとどうしたの？今日は呼んでくれてありがとう。私、茜に嫌われちゃったかと思ってた。ひまりは嫌いになんかならないわよ。なんでそう思ったの？恋人作戦だからってサイト君にあんなことして茜怒ったんじゃないかって。怒ってないわよ。ひまりが私たちのために頑張ってくれたのはちゃんと分かってるし、サイトがどこをほつき歩いててもどうでもいいし。
Keep telling yourself that.
よかった。茜大好き。私も大好きよ。 だよね。これから何があっても私たちはずっと親友だよね。ええ、当然じゃない。
Not a convincing, of course.
新鮮なイチゴが売ってたからカップケーキに
Time to do some baking. Yep.
美味しいダージリンもあるし。
Baking montage has begun.
やっぱりひまりといる時が一番楽だわ。わかる。私もあかねといる時が一番楽。何しても許される感じがするし。何しても許すわけじゃないわよ。許してよ。仕方ないわね。
Pretty good cupcakes.
そうだ、サイト君に写真送ろうっと。ひまり、サイトと連絡先を交換してるの？
Of course, we were dating.
結構前から。結構前から。あの浮気。
Oh god.
別に私たちは恋人でも何でもないんだし。あかね、私サイト君の登録消した方がいいかな。全然いいのよ。あいつがしつこくメッセージ送ってきたりして。
Like you bombard him?
むしろ毎晩相手してもらってるのは私の方だよ。毎晩？
Oh my god.
お風呂上がりの写真送っちゃった。
Okay, Himari, jeez.
弱みをつかまれてるなら相談して。違うよ。サイト君がドキドキしてくれるかなって思って。
She is very aggressive.
どうして？
Oh my god, the freaking Akane eyes.
なんでられないよ。まあ完全に無視されちゃったけどね。親友に恥をかかせるなんて許せないわ。
Saito's got a strong will.
あ、さっきの返信来た。
What a guy.
これ。ああ、ごめん。あかねにばっかりさせちゃって。私も手伝うよ。いいのよ。私はチャットも上手にできない女だから。チャット検定県外だから。チャット検定って何？あかね、もしかしてサイト君の連絡待ってるの？なんであんなやつの連絡を待たなきゃいけないのよ。
There she is again.
あかねは好きの反対って何だと思う？大嫌いでしょ？違うよ。好きの反対はね、無関心なんだって。自分にとってどうでもいい相手のことなら嫌いになったりもしないから。
That's pretty smart. Is that part of her like psychology training?
いちごトッピングしよっか。
And a quick change of the topic. Himari is probably catching on.
また。サイトがいないから勉強に集中できるわ。ここで差をつければ必ずあの男を叩きのめせるわよね。
Dude, the guy has superpowers. They're never gonna beat him. And you're still waiting for that text.
寂しくなんてないんだから。
Oh boy.
艦長の敵は俺が撃つ。
She say is done.
ほら、お前も飲め。
俺は未成年だ。
そのくらい知っておるわ。
And Grandpa's drunk.
青汁ウーロン茶だ。
Dear God.
なぜ混ぜた？
健康にいいからに決まっとるだろうが。
孫が苦しむところを見たいだけだよな。
Well, he admitted it. Was he forced to drink it?
ありがとうございます。お嬢様もお疲れですね。
I'd say.
サイト様もここでお休みになりませんか？起きた時お嬢様が喜びます。
お前の寝る場所がなくなるだろ
サイト様なら二人一緒にお楽しみいただいて
It's
構
okay.
いませんよ。
う。何を楽しむんだ？
ハーレムです。
Oh
夢
my
に見た
god.
女女を同時になど殿方のロマンでしょ。
ベッドが狭くなるだけだし、俺は隣の部屋で寝るよ。
これだから条件。
なんか言ったか？
Okay then.
誠実な殿方は素敵でございますね。サイト様への尊敬の念が溢れ出てきて。
That sounded like sarcasm.
なんと素晴らしいお人柄なのでしょう。
心にもないことを言ってるのがバレバレなんだよな。
すみなさいませ。良い夢を。
まったく。
Oh, is that Akane finally being the first one? Yep.
どうした？何かあったのか？
別に何も。
I just wanted to hear your
君の
voice.
声が聞きたかった。
There you go.
そんなんじゃ。あんたと喧嘩してないと落ち着かないのよ。
落ち着かない。
そうよ。あんたと私は1年の頃からずっと喧嘩してるんだから、いきなり静かになったら変な感じがするじゃない。
So I need to bicker at you.
方が気楽なんじゃないのか？
気楽は気楽だけど、早く家に帰ってきなさいよね。
ああ。家か。
That's your home.
寝つけないわ。一人で寝るの久しぶりのせいかしら。お化けなんていない、ネズミだっていない、聞こえないもの、見えないものは存在しないわ。
Oh no. Is that the Akane vision?
何？
Oh, get the frying pan out. We leave a frying pan next to the bed.
助けてくれるのに。この泥棒！サイト？
Why were you climbing the window?
何してるのよ。
玄関チェーンがかかってて入れなかったんだ。
いいから
Okay.
もう鳴らしなさいよ。
何回も鳴らしたぞ。
ヘッドホン。
Oh yeah.
電話をかけても出なかったし、寝てるなら邪魔したくなくてな。
だからって2階からなんて、今夜は泊まりじゃなかったの？
But you were
つ
lonely.
もりだったんだが、バスを乗り継いで帰ってきた。途中で亡くなったからそこからは歩きだ。
歩きってどのくらい歩いたのよ。
2時間くらい。
Oh
バカじゃ
man.
ないの？
That is quite the exercise.
俺もお前と喧嘩してないと落ち着かなくてな。
Doki doki.
汗かいたからちょっとシャワー浴びてくる。
But yeah, that suit is a mess. Well, his family's rich. I guess he can just buy another one. Oh my god, are we taking a bath together?
こんなに汚れてどこを歩いてきたのよ。仕方ないわね。早かったわね。
Why are you sweating?
なかったか？
いるわけないでしょ。私が覗きでもしていたというつもり？
そうじゃないが、なんで息を切らしているんだ？
Of course you were.
元気だな。今度そのダンスを見せてくれ。
お断りよ。あんたなんかには見せてあげないわ。ねえ、ちょっとおしゃべりしない？
We just got our bickering in. We're good now, right?
していた人の話とか私にも聞かせなさいよ。もうよっぽど疲れたのね。本当にバカなんだから。おかえりなさい。
He was awake for that, I bet. Yeah.
しまった。なんか今日距離が近くないか？
Yeah, or like your hair is touching.
首筋に当たって。だけど今の声どこかで。そうだ。パーティーで会った。あの子の声に似ている。
So it really was her then. That's what they're implying, at least. Yeah, that's our ending. Well, not. Turns out I seemed to be a little bit wrong, at least with the whole Himari route that we were going. We went an entirely different route that episode. We had a little bit of Himari, and we got to see what she's been up to lately with Saito, and that includes sending very provocative pics toward him. But Saito's got a strong willpower, and he's not being seduced by them. At least not yet. All right. So that was I'm Getting Married to a Girl I Hate in My Class, episode 11, and definitely did not go the route I was expecting it to go. We kind of like put the whole Himari like fake dating thing on the sideline for the most part. We got a little bit about it, but this was mainly about Saito, and we brought Grandpa back into the picture to go back to see the Saito family, the Hojo family, for some big party where he met a bunch of the other members of the family and just tried his best to get along, but they all got drunk pretty quick, so there was no hope for that. But yeah, I mean, he was talking with Akane. They actually finally exchanged phone numbers, which a long time coming. I just assumed that happened a long time ago, but apparently it never did. So at least that roadblock has been passed at this point. But after that, Akane decided to stick around the house because she went tsundere mode when he was trying to invite her. And she invited Himari over to the house to hang out with for a while, and that's where we got to see what Himari has been up to, where we've seen that she's been trying to continue to seduce Saito to no avail. And we got to see that Himari, I think, is starting to catch on to Akane's feelings, and that's kind of what she was implying when she told her the difference between, or the opposite of liking someone is indifference to someone. And since Akane actually hates him, that means she does care about him in some way. And obviously with Himari, we've seen that she like has studied up a lot on that like psychology stuff. So she's probably starting to become plainly aware of what her best friend feels like toward Saito as well. So we'll see if that's part of what comes up in the next episode, but we'll just have to wait and see. Back at the Hojo family residence, we got to see Saito get teased a little bit by the woman that's who was having the birthday that they were there for. And we even got to see Shisei lose her cool for once, which is very rare. She actually started blushing and like shaking and stuff because of the whole like little joke that lady made to them that she expected that Saito would marry her. And yeah, that actually got Shisei freaking rattled a little bit, which is pretty surprising because she's always the one acting like crazy and always trying to like stir the pot a little bit. But that time she got a piece of that, and she broke out of it pretty quickly by punching Saito in the face and then demanding head pats, so that all worked out for her. But after that, Akane called him up because she was getting lonely. Freaking Saito just goes above and beyond to try to get back to her in time, and then they have a nice touching moment in the end there where Saito probably heard a little bit too much, and if Akane ever finds out that he actually overheard her when she said that stuff, probably gonna have to go back to being tsundere to try to get herself out of it in some way. But yeah, all in all, the relationship seemed to have been positively reinforced this episode rather than negatively, which is a little bit not what I was expecting from it. So that's a good thing, and I think we only have one episode left, so I can't wait to see how we wrap this season up. It's been a pretty fun one, and I'm looking forward to seeing what happens next time. But with that, thank you everyone for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed and want to see more. This has been I'm Getting Married to a Girl I Hate in My Class, episode 11, and I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.